into the day, ES is at all-time high again. NQ still hasn't made it. A huge daily gap that we're in on ES. Same on NQ. Can use this as our if-then condition. We are very overextended to the upside, so we'll see how much it does want to retrace. You're like 3,000 points overextended on NQ. So yeah, we'll see. Four-hour. Again, very overextended. Inside a 4-hour gap too. Okay. We have that 4-hour bearish. Tiny on NQ. So you don't need to mark that out. I'll keep it marked out, but it's pretty far from where price is now. Oh my chop. Yeah, I mean, if we're looking at recent market structure, it's clear we're pretty bearish here. Inside this hourly as well. This would really be potentially this too. Wait. No, not even that, because that took the gap. This, potentially this. But that's still, it's pushing it a bit, because it's just far from where it is now. But unless displacement is clear, be willing to target that. That's unfilled. That's unfilled. That's unfilled. I don't think it would even get down that low. But yeah. Pretty clear we're more bearish. It just depends when we want to flip off of this daily gap. If we get clear displacement higher, we can target higher. But if we want to continue making that high time frame retrace, then we can get likely this is the most probable low that it would take. We shall see. Just gotta let displacement tell us where we want to go. It's way more choppy on ES. I don't think this candle is gonna come above that wick, so I'll just I'll mark it pre-close. What am I nervous about, bro? What am I nervous about? I've done this hundreds of times. There's literally nothing to be nervous about. I look for my setup. If my setup presents itself, I take it. If there's no high quality setup, I don't take it. It's very simple. There's nothing to be nervous about. Let's market open. Tap that 15. Equivalent of that on ES is that 5 minute. $185. We're just doing nonsense right now. I'd like ES to be out of chop though. I do like that. Can't lie, I do like that. Meet my consistency rule. We are dumping. So this is where I would be break even, because we also tap that gap right there. Boom, TP. How much is that? I went a little over 1,500. I got 1,700. That's fine though. Pretty simple day, right? Pretty much just to recap the trade. Going into the day, high time frame was very bearish, very due for a retrace. Right, overall we are bullish, but look at how overextended we are to the upside. We were very due for a retrace on the high time frame. And then if we look at the hourly, recent market structures, definitely more bearish than anything. And this is our most, obvious target to the downside. Of course, I didn't hold all the way to the downside, or I didn't hold all the way to the target, simply because of my 50% consistency rule on Lucid. And I'm full porting my trade, so I only need like 0.75. But yeah, assuming there was no consistency rule, I would be holding until here. And yeah, market opened. We came up and tapped this 15-minute gap that hadn't been tapped before. And then ES did something similar, coming up to this big 5-minute gap that has been tapped and respected nicely before. Right, long wick on both indexes. Then went to the downside. For ES, I was mainly looking at if we're going to break out of this chop. It literally looks like two eyeballs right here, which we did right here. We got good volume out of that out of those two like doji candles. And then of course on NQ we got the long wicks to the upside, right? Tapped it, immediately rejected. 931 candle as well came up, immediately rejected. Rejected down. Strong body, good volume. And that was it. Of course, if I was still in this trade, I would be break even. I would have got break even here. Since we wanted to reverse as soon as ES tapped that daily gap, which I didn't even notice that. That's my bad, because I thought I thought ES already tapped that daily gap, which it didn't. But it just tapped that daily gap, which makes sense why we're getting so much bullish volume. Right? If I didn't get that win, honestly, I would this. Oh, that's kind of far though. Maybe I'd look for something like that. Something that will look clean on both. This looks clean though. I mean, not that I wouldn't be holding to the draw anyways. But like, that would be clean, like a higher RR play. That would for sure be clean. Because a long wick and then a strong volume after, inversing these conditions. But I already got my win for the day, so I am not trading anymore today. But yeah, that's me trading. About to lock out the account, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.